Hello everyone, my name is Paul Warren and you're watching Bermondsey Daily Message. Beautiful words from the beautiful book. Well, this is the 49th Bermondsey Daily Message and it's the 8th week of lockdown. Although we're seeing the lockdown eased a little, and that's a good thing, we're seeing the results of all that we've been putting ourselves under starting to pay off. We're still restricted. We still can't do as much as we'd like to do. And if you're anything like me, you might be finding that that's starting to get you down a bit. You might be finding that you're feeling a case of the lockdown blues. Well, a wise old lady, my grandmother, used to say to me, when in a situation which was getting you down, then you should count your blessings. And that was jolly wise advice, I think. It's a good thing to take stock, to see the good things in a situation and to be thankful for those good things. But who are we going to be thankful to? Well, we should be thankful to God. We should be thankful to God for all the blessings that he showers upon us. I'm going to read to us in just a moment from Psalm 100. I'm going to read the whole psalm, and it's a psalm of giving thanks to God. Psalm 100, it says this: Shout for joy to the Lord, all the earth. Worship the Lord with gladness. Come before him with joyful songs. Know that the Lord is God. It is he who made us, and we are his people, the sheep of his pasture. Enter his gates with thanksgiving and his courts with praise. Give thanks to him and praise his name. For the Lord is good, and his love endures forever. His faithfulness continues through all generations. Psalm 100 was a psalm that was often used at the Feast of the Tabernacles. Tabernacles was a kind of harvest festival where they gave thanks to God for all the good things that he'd showered upon them and for bringing in all the crops from the field safely and storing them away in their barns. But also at Tabernacles, they used to remember a time when they were slaves in Egypt and how God rescued them. And so they were giving thanks to him for his goodness in a difficult situation. Well, we find ourselves in a difficult situation now. And if we count our blessings, if we identify those things which are good, we can then give thanks to God for that. And I believe if we use this psalm, if we apply this psalm, if we do what it says in this psalm, that's going to be a great antidote to the lockdown blues that we might be feeling. So what does it say? Well, it says that we should shout for joy, that we should worship the Lord with gladness, that we should come before him with joyful songs. Well, that will lift our spirits if nothing else. It says also that we should recognise who God is, and we should recognise that it is him who made us and that we are his. We're his people. We're sheep in his pasture and he's our shepherd. And a shepherd looks after his sheep and wants the best for his sheep. It says that we should enter his gates. That's come into relationship with him. But we should do that with thanksgiving. Give thanks to him and praise his name. That's all those things that we've identified as being not so bad, as being the blessings in our lives, the silver lining in the dark clouds. We should give him thanks and praise for that. And we should do that because he is good and his love endures forever and his faithfulness will continue and does continue throughout all generations. This is not just a psalm for the people of God at the time that it was written. It's a psalm for all time, a psalm for each and every one of us, a psalm for you and a psalm for me. Shout for joy. Sing with joyful hearts. Remember that he made us and we're his sheep. Enter his gates with thanksgiving and give him thanks and praise for all that he's done for us, because he is faithful and his love endures forever and ever. Let's give thanks and praise to him now by praying together. Father God, we do give you thanks and praise as we come before you now with grateful hearts for all the good things that you shower upon us. Help us to remember, Lord, that all these things come from you. And help us, Lord, to be thankful to you for all of them. Amen. You've been watching Bermondsey Daily Message. Beautiful words from the beautiful book. Do tune in again tomorrow for another message from somewhere else in Bermondsey. Goodbye.